going to talk about some letters that starts with C that are somehow all connected. Comparing ourselves to other people, competing with other people, versus connecting with people, collaborating with people. One of them brings negative energy in, the other ones elevate the positive energy within each one of us.
Get ready for videos that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Joyful, positive, effective, productive.
We all have been in a place where we compete and compare. My name is Dorice Horenstein. I am the champion catalyst. I am here to help you find that champion mindset within you and elevate that so you feel champion in every single day. So listen in. If you're not in my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to Dorice Horenstein Champion You, because together we rise. What do you think about competing with other people, comparing yourself to other people? And if you tell me that you've never done that, I don't believe it. Because we always have. It has been in our DNA from when we were children. We would play games. We will be in a race. We will be in a competition to show that somebody is going to win first place. And I've noticed that even in myself. And since I come to companies, to leaders, to teams, and I talk about collaboration, I think not talking about comparing ourselves to other people and competing with other people is missing the dot here. So I want to connect that dot. And number one, to say it's normal to compare ourselves to other people. Why? Because our brain always goes into judgment. We judge ourselves against other people. Sometimes we judge ourselves against us. We're comparing ourselves to our own selves. And sometimes we lose in that competition. We think we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not thin enough, we're not successful enough, comparing ourselves to us. And number two, comparing ourselves to other people. That's where that competing comes. They're doing better than us. Sometimes it's like they're doing worse than us. Makes us maybe feel better because somebody is below. And some other times when we compare ourselves to great leaders, somehow we feel bad about it. Why? Because we're not at what we perceive as their level. And it can be in any field. In the speaker field, like if I compare myself to other speakers, in a team with a colleague, you compare yourself how this person got this product sold and you didn't, how this one is more successful in their life, in their families than you are, seems to be happier than you. And all that it causes is that negative emotion that fester in our mind. It starts with the way we think, and then it goes into the way we feel, and then it can be on a loop for quite some time, and then we push it out in a behavioral way. We become not our best self. We become those people that, as we say, saboteur attack. So, what do we do? What do we do instead of comparing ourselves and competing with others? I think about, of course, Theodore Roosevelt's line that comparison is the thief of joy. So how do we do it? Number one, think of progress, not perfection. When we compare ourselves to other people, when we compete, we want to be perfect. We want to be better than they are. But life is a journey of learning, is learning how to be better, not perfect, better. When we do that, we say to ourselves, okay, how can I be better? By learning from other people, not by competition with other people. Can I learn from my friend how they do X, Y, and Z, and for me to get better in that? I know that the most resilient, high-performing people are those who do not compete, but rather choose to collaborate with one another. That is a way of championing you, but also championing one another. And the number two, turn that competitiveness into curiosity. that comparison into curiosity. What can you learn from this other person? And guess what? Curiosity lives in that place in your brain that is open to more happiness, more joy, more collaboration. Haha. When you're coming from a judgment, it's much harder to collaborate because you are engulfed with negative emotions. So replace those C words of comparison and competition with curiosity and collaboration. Bring the light within you to shine so other people can see you in the beautiful sage that you are. You offer that light to other people so they can see for themselves how they can be better. And how you do it? With my champion mindset, which is 4 steps. Believe it. Number 2, think it. And number 3, feel it. And the last one, always act on it. Say to yourself out loud, to people, let's collaborate, because collaboration elevates us. And then lead that with confidence. Act with confidence. People will gravitate to you when you bring that best self, that champion within, to you. So go and be collaborative, curious, confident, and let go of comparison and competition. It's not for you to have it. If you want to have that champion mindset, now go do it.